Welcome to Positive Atheism English Channel. Today, in our program, My Life with Gora, an autobiography of Srimati Saraswati Gora, I am reading out to the chapter in Gandhiji's ashram. And now I am going to continue from where I have left in the last episode. Gora sought Gandhiji's advice regarding the Mudunuru Kasturba Center. Gandhiji made three principal suggestions. First, to recruit women over 40 years as workers. Second, to recruit not so well educated women. Third, those workers must be able to move as equals with people of all castes without taboos of untouchability or differences of caste. Gora appreciated these suggestions very much. If a worker had to work with village women, she needed experience and idealism. When looked at from that point of view, Singaraju Sekuntalamma was a widow. She studied only up to the 5th grade and she was teaching in a girls' school as a handicrafts teacher. She was ready to join us. The second person was Anantalakshmi, the younger sister of our Haimavati. She read only up to the 3rd grade. After a daughter was born to them, her husband joined the sannyasis and went away somewhere without telling anyone. No trace of him could be found for a long time. Her son-in-law was a lawyer in Vijayawada, so she didn't have any special responsibilities. She not only supported Haimavati's remarriage, but also visited us often in Mudunuru after the wedding and appreciated our work and ideas. Influenced by Gora's lecture on atheism, Sekuntala expressed her opposition within her circles to superstitions and traditions which suppressed women, thus inspired women around her. Since both of them had matured in age, had experience and only a meager education and possessed the attitude of working with everyone, we felt that if the responsibility is given to them, the Kasturba Center, which was about to be established in Mudunuru, would be a great success. While talking to both of them, Gora passed on the responsibility of taking care of all the details of the center to me. The work these two had done on behalf of the Kasturba Center brought about an extensive change both in the women of the Harijan quarters and the women of the village. They achieved a great deal in helping women improve their common knowledge and social awareness in respect of rising children. As the center in Mudunuru became the first Kasturba Center in the country, Gandhiji would get reports promptly and was quite pleased with its progress. I too felt quite satisfied in managing the center. We were able to achieve literacy of women even as early as in 1945. Similarly, we were also able to make mothers be aware of the need to educate boys and girls equally. This gave me great joy and satisfaction. Sekuntalama and Anantalakshmi worked so well, just as we had hoped, and brought recognition to the center. Manorama attained a marriageable age. After returning from Sevagram, Gora started thinking with me about her marriage. We consider that religion and caste are fabrications and that all men are equal. We also think that untouchability should be abolished. Towards that end, as a first step, we had undertaken the communal tea parties and communal dinners as a first step. In our Atheist Center, we have provided equal respect, equal opportunity, and equal responsibility to everyone. If with the same outlook of equality, we encourage marriages, the idea of social equality will make a complete shape. And there will be an agreement between work and deed. Gora and I thought. We talked to Manorama and asked ourselves why we should, in the way of removing untouchability, marry someone from what is regarded as an untouchable family. We were delighted when Manorama expressed a total agreement with us. Since she had no taste for school education, Manorama did not study beyond the 5th grade. Neither opportunity nor need had arisen, so she did not learn Hindi or English either. But the experience she had earned among the women of the village and the things she had learned while being with me in jail turned her into a lady with ideals. Besides, she had become highly service-minded. After we obtained her agreement, we asked ourselves who would be the person appropriate as a groom for Manorama, and Gora's eyes fell on Arjuna Rao. Although he studied only up to the 4th form, that means today's 9th grade, Arjun Rao was a self-made man. He was educated in the adult social school. When we ran a school in behalf of the Atheist Center in 1942, he worked with great efficiency, being my assistant in managing the hostel. Later, he participated in Satyagraha and had gone through prison sentences along with other workers. Although he came from a family of farm workers, his interest in learning, his perseverance in work, and his amicableness shaped him to be a fine individual. He was quite surprised when we broached this topic with him. In those days, this was unimaginable. After mutual consent, we announced to everyone that we had decided on the marriage of Manorama and Arjun Rao. Gora also wrote a letter to Gandhiji informing him of this. There were severe opposition from both my parents and Gora's parents, but we did not heed to the opposition. There were people who congratulated and supported us, and there were many who opposed us. In those days, transcending caste and untouchability was hard even in talk. It was even more difficult in deed, but when a worker wants to achieve something, nothing should be too hard. He or she must earn the strength to go forward in the face of adversity. If cooperation from others fizzles out, to that extent, one must voluntarily trim towards down one's needs. One must be able to gain increased sympathy from the whole of society. This was something we have learned from experience. That's why the opposition to our decision only strengthened us and did not weaken. And from here, I shall continue in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel, presented by Samaram channel, which has 21 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.